This summer is all about bold flavor and beautiful blends and community. Arthur Wheeler Spirits is serving it all up in one glass. Here to introduce us to the award-winning Black-owned craft bourbon brand are the founders, husband and wife duo, Kimberly and Beau Wheeler. Welcome to Great Day, Washington. Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much for having us.
Of course. All right,
you.
Tell us what inspired you to come up with your brand.
Oh, absolutely. Well, I was always into whiskey and culinary stuff, and my father at one point bought me a really small barrel for Christmas so that I could start blending stuff at home, and years later I realized you could do that as a business. And so it kind of just went down the rabbit hole and figured it all out, but it really started with a really small barrel that he got me.
Oh, that's so
year.
cool.
Yeah.
And the name Arthur Wheeler, that's a family name.
Yes, his name and my grandfather's name and my middle name. So it just felt right to, kind of honor that legacy with their name on the bottom.
That's wonderful. And you're doing this as a family together here, husband and wife duo. How's that going?
It's going great. It makes a little bit of a challenge to balance that, work-life relationship.
Because it's all in all the time.
24/7.
Yes, but especially when it's a passion like
Fun.
this.
Yes.
Yes.
Fun.
And tell us a little bit about what you your strong suit in the business.
Officially, I'm the Chief Partnership Officer, so I bring a lot of the clients to the distillery, manage all of the comms for those types of things, and try my best to socialize and push the brand to as many avenues as possible so that we can share it with everyone.
All right, it's a good time for bourbon.
Absolutely.
It's
yeah.
becoming a drink that even women can enjoy.
Absolutely.
And you're going to show us some recipes that people can make at home.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
So these are all 4th of July and then summer-inspired recipes.
Perfect.
So just a quick rundown. This one is my barbecue pitmaster punch. I love barbecue, so this is kind of sitting by the smoker all day, sipping kind of thing. This one is our traditional bourbon smash. So fruity bourbon smash with mint, excuse me. And then the last one is it's called the Stone Fence, but I like to call it the Stone Defense because it's made with the Commander's bourbon.
Oh, that's awesome.
But it is actually it was a cocktail that originated during the Revolutionary War, so very aligned with July 4th and the Independence Day holiday.
Wow, very, very cool. I want to try this one. Let's talk about the ingredients.
Sure.
This is the one, like a really good barbecue one,
Barbecue
July 4th.
one.
I see jalapenos up here.
Yes, so jalapeno, peach, and lemon and a lime juice in there, and then we muddle that all together with a little bit of ginger beer.
Okay.
And then we rim our glass with our barbecue rub seasoning.
Oh my God, can I try it?
Absolutely.
Should I try this one?
Yes, please try that one.
Okay.
Super refreshing for the summer and for the 4th of July.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Honestly, as a woman, I always felt like bourbon whiskey, it was like a man's drink, but then I was introduced to it, and look at this is beautiful.
Yes,
This is something, let me see here.
Something for everyone.
Yes.
Oh, and I taste that smokiness.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and the drink itself is very refreshing.
Thank you.
Wow. All right,
Thank you.
so you've got some great partnerships.
Absolutely.
ProCon is one of them. Tell us about that.
So ProCon is a conference that's happening here in September. That is a PR conference in DC, and their whole mission is bringing people together. And so we align really well with them because our mission was we're bourbon people, and at its best, bourbon gets people together around a good bottle.
Yeah.
And so we kind of expanded that to vodka, rum, our tequila, and all kinds of whiskeys just to widen the tent to bring people in with good spirits. And that is absolutely what they try to do as well, is bring all kinds of generations here to DC that are involved in PR and help other people really look good, which I think is pretty cool.
Yeah, that's awesome. Spirits are a good connector, aren't they?
They
Indeed.
always are.
What do you love most about doing this business and doing it together?
I would have to say you hit the nail on the head. It's the connections, the community. A part of our ethos is togetherness, bringing people together, which is why we produce and thankfully have been awarded across all of our brands and spirits that we make. Conversations, connections, networking, social engagement. A lot of times it takes place around these amazing spirits, and we're just so happy to be a part of that with people.
Absolutely.
That's awesome. Well, we're so happy you're here. I want to mention one more time, you've got this partnership with the Commanders.
Yes, yeah, Whiskey Partner. It's available on the concourse and the club level during games.
So cool.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank
That's not
you.
easy to get those kinds of...
Not at all.
Oh, my
and Kim was spearheaded how getting us into that deal. So we're very happy to be a partner, and I'm a lifelong fan. So it's been amazing for me.
That's awesome.
Absolutely.
Great job, Kim.
Yes.
Thank you both for being here.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Learn more about Arthur Wheeler Spirits at awsco.co. And Great Day, Washington. We'll be right back.